Hello, my wonderful families and friends. Asamai with a better greeting. Now, still your brother, NDS Opinion TV. I don't come with this question again. All these countries where they sponsor terrorism, these are our sisters and brothers religion where they sponsor terrorism, where they support terrorism. For your holy book, for inside your holy book, the holy book supports say male on they practice terrorism. Did your holy book support say male that they sponsor terrorism? I want to know, because I'm not getting it funny. I'm not getting it funny. How can you tell us that your holy book or your prophet or whosoever that is founder and leading or whosoever where you embedded your religion asks you to sponsor terrorism, to take the life you never created, to take the life that you can never create? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Here in this video, you will hear just how this young man explained why he exited from this very Hamas that went and attacked Israel, why he left them, and the country and people that are behind sponsoring of these very people. The very country that is sponsoring them, and I am asking, what gain? What is the profit? You sponsor a terror group, you organize a terror group, the money you would have used for maybe humanitarian services and every other thing, you choose to use it to make weapons, sponsor weapons, buy weapons, and send them to attack other people just to prove your point. What point? What is the gain? What is the gain? I am asking this question because each time I listen to this news, I hear of this terror here, terror here, terror here, and we begin to ask ourselves, these are man-made terror group. The life that you never create, the life that you cannot create, and you choose to take it away in the name that you are defending your religion. Look, for me, the way I see this, I see that these people intentionally created this for their political gains and for their power gains, and then embedded it in their religion, embedded it in their holy Quran or the holy book for it to look legal. Come on, this is not. It can never be. It can never be. Any God, any religion that advises you and that admonishes you to take people's life, that doesn't want to be a religion. It doesn't want support. It doesn't want believing in. This world would have been a very peaceful place for us all to live in harmony if we take away greed, if we take away envy, if we take away power, if we take away ego. This is what I see here. People are driven by their ego, self-centeredness, selfish interests. And today, look at the way people's life are being wasted. People are just dying like fowls in the name that you're defending something that doesn't have any meaning, practicing something that is aside what your holy book instructed you. Look at this young man. He left Hamas because he found out their corruption. He found out that they are evil. That is why he left them. Please, as you get this video, share this video out. Don't be stingy in sharing out my videos. Don't be stingy. Share it out. Let's make this world a better place. Please. We did not create any life, so we shouldn't take away the life that we did not create. It is not ours.
It's a long way from the Gaza Strip to Southeast Asia, but it's here that this man is seeking refuge. Only 1 month ago, Suhaib Youssef was a member of Hamas. Now he's speaking out against the organization.
I grew up with Hamas, worked for Hamas, but when I was exposed to their corruption, I left them.
Working from Hamas's political bureau in Turkey, Suhaib details its real activities.
Hamas activates security military institutions in Turkey under civilian guise. They use sophisticated devices to eavesdrop on Palestinian Authority. They use this to push forward a foreign agenda, and that's what I want to expose. Hamas uses this info against the interest of the Palestinian people. They sell this info to Iran in exchange for financial help.
He also says Hamas uses its bureau in Turkey to orchestrate terror attacks against Israelis.
Hamas recruits people in the West Bank and funds them, including sending innocent children to carry out terror attacks.
But the reason may surprise you.
The goal of terror attacks in the West Bank is to kill civilians, not for the resistance, not for Jerusalem, not for liberating Palestine, not even because they hate Jews. They send these innocents to export the crisis from Gaza to the West Bank. What did you hear about Gaza? That there are problems in Gaza? Hamas is the problem. About the siege, the problem is Hamas. They rule by force.
Harsh words from any man against his former organization. But Suhaib is not just any Hamas operative. He is the son of Hassan Yusuf, one of the founders of Hamas in the West Bank.
My father is one of those people who has been deceived by Hamas. I call on Hamas leaders and my own father, Hassan Yusuf, to leave the corrupt Hamas organization.
Suhaib is the second son in his family to come out against Hamas. His older brother, Mossab, now known internationally as the Green Prince, worked as a double agent for the Israeli Shin Bet internal security organization for a decade before fleeing to the U.S.
My brother's story never influenced me. I have no contact with him. I didn't betray Hamas. I was loyal to them.
Suhaib sacrificed everything by leaving and speaking out against Hamas, including putting his life in danger.
If Hamas wants to make me a martyr, I will be a martyr. I'd prefer being a victim than harming other people. Hamas has no problem killing. They murder in cold blood. They have no problem with that.
I'm Jenna. I'm Palestinian and British.
Where do you live, Jenna?
In Gaza.
And how has Gaza been in the last few days?
Not very good.
What's been happening?
In the morning, in the night, there's lots of bombing. And we have to worry about the house shaking. If it shakes, it feels like it's slowly falling. And if we hear some loud news, I get scared, and Mommy hug everybody, so we be protected. We are children. It's not right to do that to children.
And
we are families.
yeah. And does it happen all the time?
It happens all the time.
And what happened yesterday? How did you feel yesterday when we had to run and leave?
Not very good.
Okay. Were you scared?
Yeah.
Okay. And how does it feel that... Are you living at your home at the moment, Jenna?
No.
Okay, and how does that make you feel?
Sad, I really miss my home, but I can't go. There's lots of bombing. Even in Dogland, there's bombing.
In Dogland, yeah, they didn't